Today's gonna be a good one, and I feel it in my bones. What is up, everybody, and happy hump day. Today's Wednesday, 2 more days until the weekend. It's a good one. So, in today's video, I will be editing your pictures, my Instagram followers' pictures. So, I saw Peter McKinnon do this, and I said, hey, why not do this? It seems pretty interesting. I'll see if I could do it. And I posted this on my story. If any of you want to send in pictures to this email, I will edit your pictures with my style. And a few of you actually sent in your pictures, and I was actually surprised. So that's what we're doing today. I'm editing 3 pictures that people sent in. If this video does well, I will make a part 2 to this and make it like some sort of series. Before we get into today's video, I want to say thank you for making me reach 330 followers on my Instagram page. Last week I was at 186, and in the matter of a week I reached 330. It's so blessed. Thank you so much for following me on Instagram, and for those who haven't followed me yet, here's my Instagram. Make sure to go check that out. Let's get into it. So the first step is to open up Lightroom. As you can see, my Lightroom is opened and everything is ready to be edited. The first pic I'm gonna edit is by Alexandru Adrian. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, hopefully I didn't. But thank you for sending your pic in. I hope you like the edits I do. So, my thought process for this picture was, since it's a building, I usually put them black and white because it's more contrasty. So I pressed auto, and then I lowered the temperature. At first I kept it in color to see what it would look like. Then I decided to up my clarity and texture, and then moved into the tone curves. I made a simple S-curve to see what it would look like, and it looked pretty good, so I kept it like that. A nice little S-curve. Not really an S, doesn't really look like an S. And I went into HSL, played around with the blues and the yellows. And then went to do my effects. And I usually put a vignette of -15, so it makes it sort of dramatic. At this point I kept it in color. I was still going back and forth, and then I put into black and white to see what would happen. And black and white, it looked good, but it still looked like it was missing something. Cropped it for Instagram to see what could happen, and then kept playing around with the crop. And then I finally got something that I liked, and it turned out just like this. I like the outcome. This picture is pretty hard for me because I kept going back and forth to black and white, or just color, black and white and just color. It was somewhat of a hard edit because I don't usually edit buildings. Make sure to go follow Alexandru on Instagram. I'll put his Instagram right there. Make sure to go follow him, go support him. Alright, the next picture. Next picture was taken by Jenna Coverini. Her Instagram's right down below. And it was a landscape shot taken in Spain, it looks like, I think. I'm not sure. I already got the feel. I saw this and I said it's gonna be a sunset shot. So, just by doing that, I made my colors warm. Pressed auto, as always, to see what kind of edits it would give. Cropped it to the Instagram size. And then started playing with the clarity texture. Just since it's shot on iPhone, and you could tell it's shot on iPhone because of how sharp the image is, I tried to lower the sharpness by lowering the clarity and texture. And it sort of worked, it sort of did not. Then I went into the color grading and made my highlights orange and my midtones orange and my shadows blue to get that nice cool vibe. So it looked pretty good. I added a vignette, and basically that was the edit. It was pretty simple, fairly simple, but it was missing something. I don't usually do this. I don't like sky replacements. I don't like doctoring the picture. I like a nice authentic picture, just like it was taken. But this one I felt like it needed something. So I was gonna do a sky replacement. I brought the picture into Photoshop, and I started playing around with different skies that were given to me. And it turns out that I found this sky that looks perfect. It suited the picture, it suited the vibe, and it just looked good. So this is the final picture that we got after doing the sky replacement. Jenna, I really hope you like the edit I did, and thank you for sending in the picture. And finally, for the last picture. This picture was sent in by Edwin. His Instagram is linked right there. Make sure to go check him out. So I saw this picture and I knew that it had to be somewhat dramatic. I really wanted the audience to focus on the face. So go into Lightroom, I pressed auto as I always do. Go into my lens correction, and then I started playing around with the temperature, see what temperature looks good. I thought a nice orangey summer day vibe would go, even though it seems like it's taking cloudy. I just wanted to make it nice and hot instead of cold. Then I moved on to an S-curve, made a slight S-curve, not that deep, so it's like a faint S-curve. Then I went into the color grading. Did put my midtones as yellow, did my shadows as blue, and then made my midtones, my highlights, orange. So it gives you that summer vibe-ish. Like there's like a shadow. Then moved into straightening it, found out what it would look like. And then obviously go put a nice vignette on it, because vignettes make it dramatic. Then I found that the blue was too saturated, so I decided to go into the saturation for the blue and tone it down a bit. Not all the way, because then the blue would have been completely gone, but somewhat down. Final thing I did was start trying to get those eyes popping, because in portraits you usually want the eyes to pop out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making the eyes pop out, getting the right settings to make them pop. There was only one thing that I felt that was left to do, and it was to make the face pop out. So the eyes and the face pop out, so we really focus on the face. So I made a mask, I'm pretty sure it's called a mask, around the face, and up to the exposure just a bit, and up to clarity. So it looks dramatic. And this is the outcome that I came up with. So thank you, Edwin, for sending in your picture. This one was fun to edit, and hopefully you like the edits I did. Make sure to go check out Edwin's account down below. He does portrait photography and he's great at it. And that's a wrap. I really enjoyed making these videos. It was super fun and I love seeing the pictures you guys take. The only thing is, if you guys send me in pictures, make sure it's not JPEG, because it lowers the quality of the picture. Make sure if you send in a picture it's RAW or a DNG, because then I could take out more details out of the photo without losing the quality of the picture. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like down below, comment if you want to see more, and subscribe for more content like this. I will see you guys next week. Peace.